Hello, I'm James with Diamond Seal Sports, here to tell you about our new product, Helmet Glide. Helmet Glide was designed for football helmets mainly. It can also be used on lacrosse helmets, hockey helmets, motorcycle helmets, any kind of helmet, really. What this product does basically is it shines the helmet, makes it easier to clean. It actually reduces marring and scarring on the helmets, keeping the helmets in play longer. It also reduces the surface tension. For helmet-to-helmet contact, energy is dispersed more over the shell of the helmet instead of directly into the helmet, so that's a good thing. So let me show you how to apply it. First off, this little kit, you can find this in stores eventually, but it comes with a little instruction sheet. It tells you how to apply it. It comes with 4 products, and they're marked 1 through 4, so you can't make any mistakes. Real simple. So what we have here is the first product, which is the Helmet Glide product. This is the one that makes a covalent bond to the substrate, or actually bonds to the polycarbonate helmet. And then the next one is what we call Game Day. This is a topical sealer that we put on either the day of the game or the day before the game, just enhancing the brilliance of the helmet and making it a little more nanophobic. And then we also have the Sideline product that you'd have on the sidelines to maintain the helmets during the game if they get muddy or dirty or whatnot. And then we also have our antimicrobial. This is called Blitz. This goes inside the helmets to reduce the germs and viruses and molds, mildews, anything that gets on the side of the helmet that can cause any kind of infection to the skin or whatnot. So you have an applicator pad and you have a microfiber cloth as well. And so this is how we're going to do it. This is a helmet here, and you can see what we're going to do with this is we're going to take out our Helmet Glide product. This actually is a nanotechnology. It gets into the nanoscopic pores of the polycarbonate helmet. It does not hurt the paint. It will not hurt the stickers or any kind of decals that are on the helmet. Actually, when you apply it, you want to use the blue pad. So we put that on like that. We just spray it in, and we rub that in nice and gently into the helmet, and you'll see the helmet will start to shine. And we want to make sure that we do it thoroughly. So we're going to do a couple of spritz on here. Nice thing about these products, the Helmet Glide product does not coagulate. It does not build up like a wax might do that, or a polish might do that. It doesn't deteriorate the helmet like an alcohol would. If you're using alcohol, it'll basically deteriorate the paint, and it could actually dry out the polycarbonate, eventually reducing the helmet's intent over a period of time. So what we want to do is we want to make sure that we're getting all areas covered with the Helmet Glide product. This goes in and makes a bond to the substrate, to the polycarbonate. And once that's put on, it just needs to sit for maybe about 30 seconds, and it's made its bond. So you can see the shine come out of the helmet. The next product that we put on is Game Day. Game Day, like I said, we want to put that on either the day before the game or the day of the game. This adds a little more shine to the helmet and makes it a little more hydrophobic, oilophobic, dirtophobic, whatever, so that we don't have any contaminants sticking to the helmet while in play. So this will brighten up the helmet, and because we are putting this nano coating on, when you have helmet-to-helmet contact, instead of having the energy, if this wasn't coated, you'd have a very stagnant helmet. You would have something, you have kinetic energy on the helmet. And what happens when you have another helmet hit a helmet, if the pores are open, the energy can be directed more profoundly. Whereas when we go ahead and seal this with our nanotechnology coating, what happens is the energy is dispersed over the shell of the helmet. Instead of directly in the helmet, you're going to have what we call kind of a glazing effect, or a slide effect from the other helmet coming in and hitting the other helmet. So it deflects quite rapidly, and the energy goes over the helmet. So health-wise in that effect, the benefits could be huge for that. So there we go. We've got the helmet ready for the game, and it's shiny, and it's clean, and it's easy to maintain. During the game, like I said, if you do get mud on it, it'll wipe right off. But if we get any kind of thick mud or some kind of marring or whatnot, we want to take that off during the game. we can use the helmet wash product and just blitz that on there. And then we go ahead and rub that off, and you can use the applicator pad or a microfiber cloth for the final buff, and buff that off. And that'll look brilliant. Like I said, it's not going to hurt the decals, and it's not going to hurt anything else on the helmet. Last thing real quick is the interior of the helmet. You want to use our Blitz product. This is an antimicrobial. This goes inside the helmet. You spray this in the helmet. Basically eliminate germs, viruses, bacteria, molds, mildews. So if you get any kind of staph infection, eliminate the staph, whatever could cause the staph infection, eliminate that. You want to spray that in, let that sit for about 30 seconds, and then you can take a microfiber cloth and just wipe it around. And it's fine for skin-to-skin contact, does not hurt the skin, does not agitate the skin. This actually was tested. It'll last 24 hours, reducing the germs and viruses, bacteria, and molds and things like that in the helmet. So, like I said, this was used in some major universities here in Southern California for the last couple of years. They absolutely love it. They're using it on their helmets, they're using it on their shoes, and they're finding it being a safety product as well. So the safety attributes, you can talk to your local dealer about that, or you can call a company about that, and we can tell you a little bit more about the safety attributes to the product. Keep in mind again that the waxes and things like that, or if you're using alcohol or some other kind of product on your helmets, you want to make sure that it's not going to deteriorate the helmet. It's not going to break down the polycarbonate or the plastics or anything like that. These products do not. They actually enhance those. So now we have a nanoscopic coating on here, a brilliant helmet, ready for play. Take a look at us. It's diamondsealsports.com. You can find us there. It's a Diamond Seal Systems company. Thanks for tuning in.